Welcome back to Top 5. Richard Chase, the Vampire of Sacramento. Ranked 5th is Richard Chase, whose chilling tale evokes the very essence of horror. Dubbed the Vampire of Sacramento, this infamous killer prowled the streets in 1977, driven by a psychotic delusion that he needed to consume blood to survive. Chase's obsession transformed into grotesque reality as he murdered and attacked several victims, often drinking their blood and even trying to collect it in containers. His actions were not merely about violence but an urgent compulsion fueled by crippling schizophrenia. Ultimately, his gruesome story serves as a grim reminder of how mental illness can manifest into profound darkness. 4. Don, the Vampire, Simmons. Nestled in the shadows of society is Don Simmons, a self-identified vampire who gained notoriety in the 1990s. Living in New Orleans, Simmons embraced the vampire lifestyle, donning gothic clothing and frequenting underground clubs. Worse still, he developed a fascination with blood drinking, claiming it was a form of communion with life itself. Simmons went as far as recruiting willing partners to partake in consensual bloodletting rituals, seeking to fulfill his desire for an otherworldly connection. His actions blurred the lines between fetishism and the vampire mythos, putting him at number 4 in our ranking. 3. The Prankster Vampire, Kid Vlad. At a much younger age than most, Kid Vlad gained a peculiar following as the amateur vampire who not only entertained but also embraced blood-drinking antics online. Posting videos on social media, Vlad would capture the fascination of his audience by showcasing his blood-drinking adventures. Though he often insisted that it was more of an elaborate prank than a genuine obsession, many viewers were disturbed yet captivated by his audacity. Kid Vlad's antics raise questions about the modern interpretations of vampire culture, merging digital influence with real-life actions and putting him firmly in the 3rd position. 2. Countess Elizabeth Báthory, the Blood Countess. At the prestigious number 2, we find Countess Elizabeth Báthory, renowned as one of history's most notorious figures. Living in 16th-century Hungary, she was accused of torturing and murdering young girls, believing that bathing in their blood would preserve her beauty. Reports vary on the exact number of her victims, but estimates often reach hundreds. The tales of Báthory's sadistic rituals have cemented her legacy as a historical vampire in the eyes of the public. Her story transcends the mere realm of crime. It dives deep into the psychosexual elements of power and control, making her a compelling figure etched in the annals of darkness. 1. Peter Kürten, the Vampire of Dusseldorf. Topping the list is Peter Kürten, known as the Vampire of Dusseldorf, whose heinous crimes during the 1920s left a city in terror. Kürten reveled in instilling horror, not only through his vicious murders but by drinking the blood of his victims. He claimed to derive a perverse pleasure from the taste of blood, a satisfaction that fed his sadistic urges. Through his acts, Kürten showcased the haunting interplay between human desires and the monstrous impulses lurking within. His trial brought forth chilling confessions that would later influence popular culture's understanding of vampires as both dangerous and alluring, securing his position as the most infamous real-life vampire in history.